Hello everyone, good day wherever you are. So on today's video, I'll be talking about my top 5 comfortable heels from what I have. This was a hard video to do, or the hard choice to make really, because most of my shoes are comfortable, I would say. And yeah, there are some that are not comfortable, true, but like it was hard to pick. On the other hand as well, I strongly believe that comfort is a personal thing. So just because I find something comfortable doesn't mean that you're going to find it comfortable, and vice versa. And I've worn more than once. I've worn at least more than 3 times, and I can vouch for their comfortness in terms of the fact that I've worn it for more than an hour, walking around or standing around. It's not something I've worn just sitting down. No, I've worn it walking or standing around for more than an hour. That is the category in which I picked this, and I've also worn them at least more than 3 times each of them. So that's just to give you that background information. So without further ado, the number one. So I'm just gonna grab whatever shoe here. It's not in any particular order. So the number one shoe is the Goonie Pumps by Christian Louboutin. These shoes, I've worn them for 6 hours. I wore them for my daughter's christening. I don't know how many years ago. I went for my daughter's christening for 6 hours, and I knew that because I was counting. And I stood around in it, served people like guest of honor kind of thing. And at the end of the 6 hours, yes, my feet were killing me by the end of the 6 hours. But the fact is that I lasted 6 hours in it. I didn't take it off once until I was done for the day. And my feet survived. My feet weren't bleeding. So that for me, they tick. At that moment, I knew this is very comfortable, because if it was that sore, I would have taken it off. And I was in my house as well, so it's not like I was out and I didn't have a choice. This was a party being held in my house, so I could have pulled it off if I wanted to, but I didn't. I stood on it, I served on it, I walked around in it for 6 hours. So there, in terms of comfort test, it passed it with flying colors. The Goonie Pumps by Christian Louboutin. The heels are 100mm heels, and this is a mesh, I think. So it kind of moves to the feet. It gives that comfort. That's that. The second one is the Jimmy Choo. I think this is Fifi Pumps. I will correct it if I'm wrong. Fefe. These shoes, they are one of my best shoes, believe me. It was an impulse purchase, and I don't regret it for a second, not even for a millisecond. I didn't plan, and it was just one of those. I hardly ever like do impulse purchasing shoes, but this, it's lovely. Anyway, it's highly. I've worn this. I've lost how many counts of how much times I've worn it. More than 5 times or more than 3 times at least, based on this video. And I would say the comfort of this shoe is based on two things. One, this heel, the way it is with the little, like I say, with the way it's styled, it gives a balance when you're standing on it, so it's not like a pin heel. So that's number one. And then suede. Anything with suede usually is more comfortable because it moves to the feet. It just gives that comfort to the feet. So this is amongst my top 5. Like, it works perfectly well. The third one is the Giuseppe Rossi Plexi Pump. This is Calabria from when I bought it, but anyway, Giuseppe Rossi Plexi Pump. Now, this, I would say, the first time I wore these shoes, they were very uncomfortable. Like, literally, I still remember the pain. It was really, really uncomfortable. The second time, it was still uncomfortable. It started getting comfortable by the third wear, and now it is really comfortable. It's literally like molded to my feet. So just that little bit of disclaimer. Most Giuseppe Rossi shoes are comfortable. Are comfortable, just that it might not be comfortable, unlike these ones that were comfortable from the get-go. These weren't comfortable from the get-go. This particular one anyway, the other black one I have was comfortable from the get-go, but these weren't comfortable from the get-go, just to put it out there. However, it is comfortable. I have other two, so if it is highly recommended in terms of, for those that comfort is their watchword. It goes. This is the third one. The fourth one is the sandals by Alaya Azadine, bomb sandals. These sandals are, they are really, I don't know how to, for me, this shoe is, in all my shoes, this is my second best shoe in all my shoes, because the comfort, the style, everything about it is just from the get-go. You don't need to break it in. It's just, I'm not sure what it's made of. Well, I think there's a little bit of padding in here as well. It's just, and the funny thing is that this heel height is longer than other heel heights, but it just feels, I would just say is, I would recommend it, highly recommend. I mean, if for those looking for comfortable heels, this is what every cent it is. So the Alaya Bomb sandals, it ticks every box. It's stylish, it's comfortable, and if sandals are your thing as well, because the only reason why it's my second best is because it's a sandal. I'm more of a pump girl than a sandal girl, so if it was pump, then it would have been my number one shoe. Okay, so now the last but not the least is the shoes Sandy pumps. Now this, I would say this is will I say the cousin to, or the younger brother, I don't know, sister to the Giuseppe Rossi Plexi pumps. So these are the shoes Sandy pumps. These are, how do I put it? The comfort is perfect. If instead of, if comfort is your watchword, instead of getting the Giuseppe Rossi Plexi pumps, you're better off getting this. Yes, this style is, I prefer in terms of styling and detailing this. The ice cream van just passed, so excuse the noise. In terms of detailing, this has a better detail, but we're not doing a comparison video now. So this is, I can run in these heels. I've actually run in these heels, so it's not as if, it's not just I can run. I have run in these heels. I was wearing it and I had to run, and I ran comfortably in it. So these are perfect. So that's that. Out of the so that's the video for today. Hope that helps anybody out there maybe trying to look for comfortable heels. These are, from my experience, very good. And okay, that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. I might do a flat version or something else really. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.